The dawn of the 20th century. New York City, still bustling with horse-drawn carriages, witnesses the arrival of a truly remarkable machine, one that would forever change the way people thought about transportation. This was the Mack Manhattan Bus of 1901, the very first bus built by the Mack Brothers, and one of the earliest gasoline-powered buses in the United States. From the outside, it resembled a large open carriage more than a modern bus. Wooden benches for around 20 passengers, a small canopy for the driver, and a long body that looked like a touring tram. But the real magic was at the front of the bus, the engine mounted under the hood, a groundbreaking feature that made this vehicle a symbol of a new era. Originally, the bus was fitted with a 24-horsepower engine supplied by another manufacturer. However, the Mack brothers quickly decided to improve the design. They developed their own front-mounted gasoline engine, producing about 40 horsepower, an impressive figure for 1901. This four-cylinder, water-cooled engine ran reliably even in the challenging conditions of city streets. Starting it required a hand crank, since electric starters had not yet been invented. Power was transmitted through a 3-speed manual transmission, operated by a long lever. With no synchronizers, the driver had to feel the right moment to shift gears, a skill that demanded both experience and precision. The bus was built on a sturdy steel frame, capable of carrying heavy loads. Its suspension consisted of semi-elliptical leaf springs at both the front and rear, providing a firm but reliable ride over New York's cobblestone streets, where smooth asphalt was still rare. The wheels were large, with steel rims and wooden spokes fitted with solid rubber tires. Pneumatic tires of the time were too fragile for such a heavy vehicle. Thanks to this robust construction, the bus could endure many years of operation, though comfort for passengers was minimal. Steering was handled by a large hand wheel, connected to the front axle via a simple but strong linkage system. With no power assistance, maneuvering required considerable strength, especially on the narrow streets of Manhattan. Braking relied on mechanical drum brakes with cable and lever linkages. By modern standards, this system seems primitive, but for speeds of 12 to 18 miles per hour, it was sufficient to safely stop the vehicle. Compared to its European counterparts, the Mack Manhattan Bus was a true leap forward. In London, Daimler had introduced a 16-passenger motor bus in 1899, and in France, Panhard and Dion-Bouton experimented with 12-seat buses. Most of these early European vehicles were underpowered and prone to breakdowns. By contrast, the Mack bus offered double the power, greater durability, and a practical front-engine layout that maximized passenger space. Thanks to its strong engine and durable frame, the Manhattan Bus served New Yorkers for nearly 25 years, covering more than 1 million miles, an extraordinary achievement for early motorized transport. This bus laid the foundation for the Mack legacy. It proved that gasoline-powered vehicles could replace horses and streetcars, and the Mack brothers would go on to build one of the world's most respected heavy truck and bus manufacturers. Today, the original 1901 Manhattan Bus is preserved at the Mack Trucks Historical Museum in Pennsylvania. Standing there, it is a silent witness to the bold era when visionary engineers challenged convention and shaped the future of transportation. If you enjoyed this story about the 1901 Mack Manhattan Bus, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Many more fascinating stories about unique vehicles that changed the world are coming soon.